GDP-obsessed world. We believe that the only measure of success for humanity and countries is GDP. Now, simply by breaking a rock and giving a contract for that, we will still increase the GDP. But in that process, we are ruining the ecology of this place. Friends, I think that is what makes me believe that we need to reimagine the way we look at growth, economic progress. Business models cannot be value addition to shareholders or stakeholders and value destructive to the nature. How can we start creating more and more models which are in greater harmony with nature? If nature succeeds, how can humans succeed? Can we have this as one non-negotiable as we are thinking about the business model? At Soul Forest, we are looking at how economics, ecology, and local communities thrive. Now, but the most important question is, how do ecology and economics get along together? Normally, if you see it from today's modern development standpoint, where the moment there are rocks, the moment there are trees, the moment there is a forest, you say, hey, clear this up so that we can develop. Development is a thing which begins with clearing up nature and ruining nature. We are reimagining the word development. Development in the context of Soul Forest is with an 80-20 model where 80% of the entire project stays as a long-term pristine biodiverse forest, and in 20% there can be economic activity, and this economic activity has to be something which thrives on that 80%. It is an economic activity which looks at that 80% as a source of strength, not as a limiting factor. So that is how we are reimagining. It could be nature-based wellness, it could be nature-based learning center, it could be nature-based living. All these look at that 80% as a source of strength, and I invite people to come co-create how these kind of models can be offered to the world, where we look at development in a more nature-centric way, not just in an economic lens which is destructive of nature.